Hey peeps, check it out. I got this gear hammock type thing. I showed you that I ordered. But for now I put some of my jackets and clothes up there. The only problem is it doesn't give me much clearance for my head. Let me show you. If I sit here in my bed like this, you know, it's the usual, because this starts here, but I'm usually sitting here. So this is going to be a problem. So I'd have to either sit here or here if I want to keep this. But it doesn't hang down too much, so that's good. I was able to hook it just to the 4 handles. That made it real simple. I just kind of threw that stuff up there to test it out. So I think definitely you have to keep stuff up there that's kind of flat and light, like the clothes, which is good. But I can see out the window no problem, you know, backing up and everything. So I will try it and see how I like it. I would rather it would go a little bit further down, you know, towards the front of the van or towards the back of the van, but it's kind of smack dab in the middle, which is a little bit interferes with the headroom, but we'll try it and see how I like it. Hey YouTube, how you doing? It's 10 minutes of 10. It is Wednesday night. Right now it's about 62 in here. I've had the heater on for about 5 to 10 minutes. Looks like we're going to have a low of about 27 tonight. I think the low is actually right now, and then it's supposed to actually get like a little bit warmer as the night progresses into maybe the low 30s. So I ordered that 12-volt electric blanket, and I think I'm going to go get one of those battery packs and let's just see how I like it, if that works for the 12-volt blanket, and you know, maybe charge some of my cell phone or whatever once in a while if I need it. Let me show you what I did over here. So I had this like egg crate thing on my bed before. So what I did is I just doubled it over and I put it here on this wall. So I got the egg crate, Reflectix, and exercise mat. So it's pretty thick. I really can't afford to lose any more space over here because I still have to put the window coverings there. So that goes all the way down and all the way up. So that should help. And another thing I did, I had this wool blanket, and this is the edge that gets cold, so I put it all the way down the sleeping bag here, the long way. Goes all the way down to the feet, all the way up to the head, and that'll hopefully take up some of that space that gets cold and give me a little buffer between me and the wall. Hopefully I don't get all tangled up in it. I shouldn't though, there's usually plenty of room in the sleeping bag. Whew, gotta shut this heat off. It's hot in here fast. So until I get my 12-volt blanket, you know, who knows, maybe this will work. I won't need the 12-volt, but I'll try that tonight. Of course it's not gonna get that cold tonight, but try it out. I'm in my driveway tonight. So I showed you this thing earlier. I gotta neaten all that stuff up. I'll probably do that right now. I don't know if that's gonna work or not. Just have to see how much it bugs me having to avoid sitting up there, because that's exactly where I usually sit up. But if I can get used to coming up close to the head of the bed when I need to sit up, then maybe that'll work. Because it's kind of a good place for my bulky jackets and sweatshirts, because they take up a lot of room in the container that's under the cot. I treated myself and brushed my teeth in my house with my electric toothbrush instead of using this frozen stuff out here. So I will let you know how the night goes with this wool blanket here and the new insulation. It feels warm. When I put my hand over here, I don't feel anything cold at all. But like I say, it's going to be a warmer night tonight, so I will keep testing it out. I'm going to keep sleeping in this van until I figure this out and I get it so it's comfortable no matter how cold it is. This, to me, this is just a challenge that I need to solve. Or a puzzle that I need to solve. Alright, I will talk to you in the morning if I have time. Either in the van or at work. Good night. So I just wanted to show you before I go to bed. Neaten that up a little bit. Makes for a little bit neater and a little flatter. So the items that were in this box, some of them I was able to put up there. So I have a lot more room in this box for anything else. Also, what I'll probably keep up there is the things I wear to bed. You know, instead of trying to stick them somewhere, I'll just be a handy place to stick them up there with a sweatshirt and sweatpants that I wear. There's plenty of room. And if I just kind of keep it one layer of sweatshirts or jackets, it shouldn't sag down too low. There's a third hook. I just have no place to hook that, but yeah, it still pulls it pretty tight. I think the key is to not put anything hard up there, because the chances of me banging my head on that stuff is probably pretty good. Oh well. Good night again. Good morning, YouTube. It is 5:20 a.m. It's 40 degrees in here. The sleeping bag worked well with the wool blanket in it and that new extra insulation over there. I didn't need the heater all night. I would say it was a success. Again, it wasn't that cold last night. So I think with the heated blanket over here, when it's really cold, that should work. Well, nothing else to report. Thanks for watching. Take care.